Aari McDonald has entered survival mode, and it's helping the Fever live without Caitlin Clark. Indianapolis. Aari McDonald's two most recent games in the WNBA have both come in Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. But those contests were sandwiched around a 9-month gap. Highlighting how different the circumstances were for both. Last September, McDonald made her final appearance of the season with the Sparks in a loss to the Fever. Unbeknownst to her, it would be the last time she'd suit up until Tuesday. An ankle injury ruled her out for the remainder of last year. Then she was waived this preseason in May by the Sparks. Forced to watch from home, the hunger only grew in McDonald. When the Fever, in the midst of an injury crisis at point guard, made the call, McDonald jumped at the opportunity, and against the Mystics on Tuesday, she made quite the impact. In her first game, McDonald played 27 minutes off the bench, scored 7 points, handed out 5 assists and swiped 3 steals to help the Fever snap their losing skid. It felt good tonight to finally get back, and just the team, the players and just the fans. They all were very welcoming and made sure I had everything to be successful tonight. McDonald said, when your number is called, you got to be ready to deliver, and I felt like I did just that. It's been quite the whirlwind of a week for McDonald. Last Friday, the Fever saw both Sydney Colson and Sophie Cunningham, their two primary ball handlers with Clark out, exit their loss to the Sun due to injuries. In desperate need of a point guard, the Fever turned to McDonald, who was signed on Sunday via an emergency hardship exemption. With Indiana set to play again on Tuesday, she had just 1 day to practice with her new team. She was such an on-the-fly addition that she had to watch film of a new team and teammates on the flight to Indiana before becoming a player in said clips the very next game. Once in the building, McDonald asked plenty of questions of the coaching staff and players before and even during the game. "Oh, it was a lot," McDonald said of her preparation for the game. "That part made me anxious. Just coming in, not knowing the system, not really playing with the players. But it was a lot of film sessions by myself, just rewatching stuff, and a lot of film with assistant coach Austin Kelly. Just asking questions. I feel like a lot of people don't ask enough questions. So, was trying to just be a sponge these last couple of days, and I think that's helped me tonight." The work showed. What McDonald had soaked up allowed her to play a big role in the win, including playing the final 8 minutes of the game to help close out the victory to kick off the Commissioner's Cup. Not only was she able to take what the coaching staff was able to give her and put it to use on the court, she also applied stuff they hadn't even gone over. "I think the thing about point guards is she's got that mindset," said head coach Stephanie White. "I mean, she was watching film on the flight here. We ran things that she didn't go over in practice. She just knows it from watching the film and from going over it with Kelly and from the whiteboard discussions that we've had. Not everybody can do that."